Hi, my name is Abdul. I'm the Southern Regional Manager at MegaGen UK, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the connection of the AnyRidge implant. So when we look at the connections that are available on the market today, we see a wide variety of angles and degrees in terms of the taper of the internal connection. For the vast majority, what you will see is a 11-degree connection. We have other systems on the market with an 8-degree connection, a 5.5-degree connection. AnyRidge has a 5-degree connection. So what that means is that it creates an internal locking taper for when abutments are screwed into the implant. It is then held into place by friction, and I'll demonstrate that for you guys now. So here we have an easy post abutment. So all of our abutments come with 2 screws. So we have the abutment on the left here, and we have a blue screw and a gold screw. The blue screw is for the lab. The lab can use this as they see fit. They can screw this in, take it out, drop it, do whatever they need to do with it. But then when you have the final abutment ready to go with the crown in place, the gold screw is the one that will be used to fit this into the patient's mouth. So here I have an abutment and an implant that you can see here. I've connected that abutment to that implant, but just to show you how the connection works, the screw is designed to sit passively once the abutment and implant have come together. So when removing the screw, you will notice that if you push down, you can hear a click. So when you're unscrewing this is because there is a second thread inside this abutment that will help remove it easily. So when you're removing this, what you want to do is lift the driver ever so slightly to engage that second screw, and then to engage that second thread, and then the screw can be removed. Now if I were to try and pull this apart, the friction and the locking Morse taper is now keeping it in place, and this is what holds the crown onto the implant. In order to remove this, we have a special tool which comes in the surgical kit and the prosthetic kit. It may not be straightforward to see, but what you can see here is that there's an additional thread on the shaft of the driver. That thread engages an internal thread inside the abutment. And so to remove it, the first thing you will need to do is take the screw out. Then you will take the removal driver and screw this clockwise into the implant. You will notice that after a while of screwing, it will get tighter. At this point, you need to just continue to screw and it will suddenly give way. That then disengages the abutment from the driver, and you won't drop this because it's engaged in the thread inside the abutment. And then this can go back to the lab for the crown to be repaired, or for whatever reason that you needed to remove it. You unscrew the removal driver. To re-engage the crown back and the abutment back into the implant, all you need to do is take your screw, thread it through the abutment, take it over to the implant, ensure that the hex is engaged, and then screw it down. You can further add a torque wrench to increase the level of torque to between 25 and 35 Newton centimeters, and that will engage the locking taper connection. For further information, please contact one of your local MegaGen reps.